Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the Screwdriver Studios Alpha Update number 2. So today I'm excited to announce that we are introducing challenge rooms into the game. So challenge rooms give the player an opportunity to undergo a little bit of extra risk in exchange for gaining a really powerful reward. So before we hop into challenge rooms, let's talk about the rewards real quick. So the rewards for a challenge room are a technique. So what is a technique, you might ask? A technique is a unlockable move that the character can complete by either flicking the right stick on a controller or by doing a directional input on the keyboard and then pressing the attack button. So at the moment, like you saw, I have the up, side, and down attack that are all neutral. I can do a dashing side attack, a jumping up attack, and then a jumping down attack. So let's go ahead and head on into the challenge room now. Okay, excellent. So we have completed that challenge room. So that was the bullet hell type, and as you probably saw, we unlocked a new attack. That's the dive kick attack. So let's go ahead and equip that. And now whenever we do our down attack, we can fly forward with a big kick. And if we do it while jumping, we sort of accelerate downward a little bit faster. So this allows for a little bit more creativity in the way that the player does combat, by allowing the player to choose what techniques they want to use for what situation. Okay, I've booted up a new run. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next type of challenge room. So if we hop inside, let's go ahead and see, it is the enemy spawn type of room. So this has a new attack, or a new technique. Let's go ahead and learn it. And by doing so, it triggers a wave of enemies that spawn in the room. So you can see that the door is locked, and it's going to be locked until you defeat all the enemies in this run. Alright, so once the last enemy is killed, the door opens, and you can exit the challenge room. Alrighty, let's go ahead and make a new run, and then hop into the third type of challenge room. So this one is a platforming challenge. So the objective for this one is just to get to the end. And once you get to the end, it triggers the altar and you learn the new technique. So let's go ahead and see if I can successfully platform to the end. And obviously here, the objective is to not fall in the spikes. So let's go ahead and learn this move. This one is called the sword spin attack. It's going to go ahead and play the challenge music. And in future we might have maybe some enemy that chases the player, so they're forced to leave the platforming challenge really quickly. Okay, so now that we've made it out, there is one more thing I wanted to mention, and that's that the challenge rooms are all procedurally generated, and so there's a number of random permutations of each type that can occur. And so as a result, every time you enter a challenge room, you don't exactly know what you're going to get. You could get a platforming challenge, you could get a bullet hell, or you could get a wave of enemies. And each one of those is going to be a little bit different from the next. At the moment, the platforming challenge has about 15 permutations, and I want to get each type of challenge room up to about 50 permutations. Just because variance is fun. Well, anyway. If you've made it this far, here's a little sneak peek of our next potential alpha update. This is a void. It's going to be the in-between area, between stages. And I don't want to spoil too much, but I will tease this little bit of an opening. Oh, and before I sign off, I'd like to thank everybody who's part of our Discord server. I'll leave a link in the YouTube description below. I'd also like to thank everybody who's helped us playtest up to this point, and hopefully it won't be too long before we can open up the game to a larger group of playtesters. And so if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and join our Discord. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next alpha update.